All right, let's see what's going on here. Hey, what's going on, party people? Now, Happy New Year, everyone. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's definitely a pleasure having you in. I go by the name of L'Esprit. I am a spiritual healer, and technically, as a spiritual healer, what I do is that I help people in becoming in alignment with the person that they are. And for you to become in alignment with yourself, you would have to get to know yourself, understanding different aspect of yourself, right? Such as your emotions, how they are being created, and what are those patterns, or even understanding your emotional patterns. How you reacting to shit. First you have to acknowledge how this shit is being created. How do you feel the way you feel? What I'm saying? Depending on your experiences. So therefore, you have your internal energies and your external energies too. Because those energies are pretty much messages. Every time energies is colliding, there's messages that's pretty much exchanging. It's the exchange of fucking, message. That's what your DNA is. That's what, what I'm saying. It's that intelligence, if you want to put it, if you want to get scientific with it. What I'm saying? All of this, your cells, all of this part of your body has intelligence in them. That's how they're able to communicate with one another. The whole makeup is beautiful. It's godlike. It's well thought out. And even by you getting to know the body, it's not even what it looks like, because you're dealing with energy here. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got excited. Welcome, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing here. But anyway, if you're coming back, you already know. Get your motherfucking plate. It's always a holy communion. You know what I'm saying? Let's break some bread, baby. Let's have our supper. You know what I'm saying? So, now that we got the spiritual healer out of the way, okay? So now, especially if this is your first time, I always like to give you a little bit of background of what spirituality is, right? Because obviously, you already see where I'm going with this. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? I got to do you justice. So therefore, it's only right if I'm going to be talking about spirituality, which is yourself, your story, your understanding, your, what I'm saying, your everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just the house courtesy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's that Haitian hospitality. You feel me? I gotta give it to you. So now, generally speaking, right, a lot of people sometimes when they think about spirituality, they thinking about, what I'm saying, just a set of belief systems. You know what I'm saying? Or, those are some of the most, there's three, those three that I hear the most. You know what I'm saying? It's either, it's a belief system, it's religion, and then they'll tell you something to the effect like it's something far distant, like you don't even feel like it's part of this life. It's like you having this life, and then there's something called spirituality somewhere else. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers be wild. It's like, oh, god damn. So it's like y'all saying, like, spirituality is a whole different thing. It's not part of this life. It's like, so you just gotta ask yourself, for you to even think that way, you know what I'm saying? I mean, where's your level of consciousness? Do you even know what the fuck is going around you? You know, like it's like something's happening around you, and like you're a little bit slow, man. You feel me? So spirituality is your life. So when we talk about, let's just say religion, a belief system, all of these things comes from us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It comes, you guys say it all the fucking time. Men created religion, right? And how about those belief systems? It's also men. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the Christ. You believe in Allah. Whatever the fuck. This one's saying I do voodoo. Like that one is saying I'm a fucking Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck. Have at it. You know what I'm saying? It still come from us. So that only led you to think now or to understand. I mean, it's just a regular life, man. I mean, we are the one creating these things. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's just say if you were to be sensitive about it, you don't want to go too far. I got you. We could take it slow. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call yourself a god, because that would be so insulting, let's take it slow. It's okay. But just know, so far, everything that we're looking at, either our perspective, it's all coming out of us, man. One way or another motherfucking other. I don't see nobody else behind you who's doing something and you're not doing anything. You the one talking that shit. Nigga, you ain't punking me, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anyone else behind you. It's you, bitch. I see you. Damn, man. Y'all got me on my Haitian shit, man. Fuck out of here. Peekaboo, motherfucker. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you supposed to be? The boogeyman? Fuck out of here. I'm the boogeyman, motherfucker. So, anyway, right? Now, the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, now that we know spirituality, is your regular shit, pretty much. That's what I was trying to say, although I didn't finish up the whole point. But essentially, everything's created by us, right? And then as you're getting to know yourself, when we study about the occult is nothing but a science that tells you or gives you a deeper understanding of who you are. You know what I'm saying? We help you to acknowledge, some non-physical aspect of yourself. In other words, we're letting you know you are more than just your physical body. That's why a nigga would tell you, you have a conscious mind, you have a subconscious mind, you know what I'm saying? You could meditate right now, you know what I'm saying? You could manifest, you know what I'm saying? So that you manifesting, you got to stay positive, put your emotions and all that shit. Guess what do you think that shit is? Okay, so we're talking about spirit here. I mean, although you don't look at it that way because you're focusing on your manifestation. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Go get him. Get this beautiful house. You were thinking about it and you made it happen. You know what I'm saying? Or, all the secret. You know what I'm saying? That was a great marketing, that shit was mean with it. This is just, it turns into what I call a prosperity gospel, if you're really looking at the game. You know what I'm saying? So now, well, first of all, spirituality now is the common thing, right? Every motherfucker's talking about it. And I know a few motherfuckers, trust me, it's just a new thing to talk about. It's a new cool thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you feel smarter. Or sound smarter. Jada Pinkett have a fucking red table, nigga. The nerve of me, right? Shit. Yeah, nigga, I'm Haitian. You know what I'm saying? The nerve of me, huh? That goes to show you. Nothing but fakes. Now, it's another form of validation now. Pretty much. You know, that's what, oh, you're not into spirituality now? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing here. When I say it's the new thing, because now we are better people. We're more natural. We're connecting with nature. It just turned into a prosperity gospel. Just like the other motherfuckers. What was that nigga name, man? Yo, I used to fuck with this nigga too. That was Ike Turner. Nigga from right here, motherfucking Atlanta, Georgia. He was selling you that game. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, it's not to say what they're saying is not what it is. What I'm saying is, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just part of you. If that is part of you, that's why you should always seek the kingdom of God first, right? So why the fuck talking about, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, if you're not looking at the whole me, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like you talking to a girl, right? You staring at her ass. She's like, nigga, I'm my head. Yeah, I got the ass and everything else, bitch. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Ass, pussy, titties, and all that shit. I got y'all girls. You know what I'm saying? I got my bitches. Mm-hmm. You tripping. You know what I mean? So, I think I'm on. What the fuck was I? Anyway, what we're gonna be talking about tonight, guys. I was inspired to talk about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's to build your house on a solid foundation, man. You gotta build your house on a solid foundation, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because understand, especially when we talk about the occult, right? When we're talking about spirituality, right? When we mention taking care of your house, we are referring to also what is called your kingdom, which is your home, yourself. So when we used to call each other kings, kings, it wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, not everybody could be a king or that type of king. But what we were referring to, it's like saying namaste to, like, that's like, see, it's like a God acknowledging another God. I see you, nigga. And the nigga said, I see you too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Avatar style. Because that I see you, when he says it or when they're saying it, it's like, I understand you. It's not just the physical, it's not just, you know what I'm saying, the optical thing. But it's also understand you. I see what you're doing now. So, why the fuck was I even talking about that? I'm all over the place, baby. It's all for you. You know what I mean? So, now building your house on the fucking solid foundation, man. Because you gotta understand, like, the foundation of a house. Let me get biblical for a second. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the foundation of the house, you know what I'm saying? It's the power of the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have a strong foundation, your foundation is your power. Because when shit happens, you're deeply rooted. You feel me? But to what though? That's what we're gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a recording where I was talking about the state of ignorance. So technically, when you identify yourself only with your material side, so now you have, that has become your foundation. It's like if you identify yourself with money, right? So meaning, you know, if when you don't have money, you're gonna feel a certain way. And a lot of people, that's why they are pretty much trying to keep up with the Joneses, or they trying to show off. The idea of showing off all stems from the perspective that you identify yourself with money, i.e. the material world. You know what I'm saying? The better you, if you got a bigger house, a nicer car, then automatically you're doing better than somebody else. The nerve of you. You know what I'm saying? Has absolutely nothing to do with your well-being. It's good to have that too, though. It definitely adds to it. But that's already when you have a great foundation. Which is, in this case, your internal spiritual values, man. You gotta have values. You know, if you identify yourself with like money, you on shaky grounds. Because money goes up, it goes down. You can lose some, you win some, you know, it goes up, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll be all over the place. God damn, you'll be all over the place. Now, to maintain that mask, because now that is the foundation of toxicity, that is the actual state of ignorance. That's truly what ignorance is all about. Because you only look at yourself one-sided, meaning you are imperfect. Because I'm trying to get you to think like a perfect man. Be perfect as your God, as your father. I don't know, be whatever the fuck, how they say it in the Bible. That perfection is you embracing your physical and your spiritual self. That's how you maintain your balance. And that's what African spirituality is about, ma'at. The oneness between the visible and the invisible. That's how the word is being made flesh. That's how your spirit have materialized. You've taken over. That's that state of consciousness. You embody this body. You hear. Like us Haitian niggas say, Naboule. We are radiating, nigga. That's how we fucking acknowledge one another. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, nigga, I'm lit. You lit, nigga? You already know. It comes with a state of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like you walking around like, what's up, nigga? Nigga, what's up, nigga? Oh, nigga, what's up, nigga? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it comes with a state of mind. You know, but anyway, I'm saying all of that to say, true enlightenment, you know, well, I mean, I guess I can also say that, but let's take it back to what we were talking about. You know, building your house on a sound foundation, meaning because just like we were talking about, your foundation is going to be your source of power. If you don't see any internal values in you, then it's only right you seek for external values. It makes sense. That's what ignorance is about. You can't be ignorant and then smart. It's either you're ignorant, dog. Like, which one is it? In that sense, it's either you're ignorant, dog, or you're not. Although, once you attain a certain level, I mean, you're still going to go through your evolution. And that evolution is something that you didn't know before. Right? But the difference in this type of knowing and that type of knowing, it's like now you have being born again, meaning now you got a foundation where you could discern the bullshit. You could see what's what. That's what consciousness is about. You see it for what it is. Well, guess what, motherfucker? That's self-realization. Other niggas are dreaming, man. Like, they separate the shit. And that's another, that is that's the basis of fucking ignorance. Now, guess what? When you identify yourself with money, it's on, now, you know, for you to money has become your source of validation. Then you validate yourself through the external. So meaning now at this point, you have no emotion. You can't have emotion because your emotions has to do, you know, it's clearly or directly connected to your internal values. That's how you become selfish. That's how you step on other motherfuckers' toes. That's how, you know what I'm saying, survival of the fittest, nigga. Ain't no fucking emotions in that shit. And that's what you're calling strong. Now, the whole foundation of that shit is fear. It's out of ignorance, meaning you identify yourself with only your physical self. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, that's what a lot of these motherfuckers are trying to tell you. Men are just a different animal. We have the capacity of thinking. Oh, shit. Well, what the fuck is thinking? Do you see what I'm saying? So in other words, you're saying you're more than just a fucking animal. Niggas, how do you want it? All right, so if you if you look at yourself as an animal, guess what, nigga? You are more than just a fucking animal. Believe it, you do it every day. You know, you may not think about it, but you have that capability in you. That's what's called the divine. The divinity is in you. You know what I'm saying? And when you're dead, it doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, it's a dormant. That's why you have to activate that in you. When you activate it, that's when you become spiritual. Now you are truly a little more conscious about your environment. Now, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to at least maintaining your spirituality. But what a lot of people are doing nowadays too, they are caught up. I mean, they know that's the new thing. That's how it's a new validation. You look better when you appear to be spiritual. You got something to say. You're making the world a better place, motherfucker. With all your bullshit. It is the new hustle. Get your hustle on. So that's why I always tell niggas too, man. When we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, we are in the Aquarius age, this doesn't mean more people are conscious. In fact, the most ignorant motherfucker is the one to think he knows and then he doesn't know. That's the worst. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing you don't know, you don't know. But when you think you know, then you don't know. Hey, my nigga. Denzel voice. You know what I'm saying? My nigga. It's a different ballgame. But anyway. You wild. Oh, shit. Nigga. You got no heart. It's all business with you. Then you have to dominate other people. It's only right. You got to look for power. Because the more power you have over other people, the more validation you have. That's why we worship gangsters, right? You know what I'm saying? It all based out of fucking ignorance. Niggas, I'm trying to take y'all in the abyss of the abyss. And take you motherfuckers out. That's why I gotta dance in it too. I gotta know it. Oh, I'm molded by it. That's why I can tell you about it. But you in it, you don't understand that you in it, though. And that's where, you know what I'm saying, I got that medicine for you, baby. I got you. You're spiritual healer. Listen, man, I'm being bad out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not behaving at all. Bad boy. Bad Haitian boy. What was the bad outlet? What was this niggas? Island boys? Them niggas? Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them bad boy, man. Nou pa respekte diaspora, man. Respekte diaspora, no. So, yo. Now, so if we were to delve a little more into that type of ignorance, you know, that is being created now, you identify yourself with money. Now you need external validation. And because now that is your identity, you know what I'm saying, you'll fight. You'll do anything to maintain your power. Then now a lot of people are talking about narcs. You know, that shit's becoming popular. The crazy shit is you may even have narcs talking about other narcs. Nigga. Yo, that toxic positivity that niggas are pushing out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the yes men's. Anything? Yes. You see what I'm saying? This shit has turned into something else. Now, niggas, the new thing is to talk about the law of manifestation. I'm going to teach you how to manifest correctly, to put your heart, put your dick, put your whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are just wilding with this shit. Then you have niggas that comes behind the camera, cause I'm looking for the boogeyman, right? These niggas came out of the camera. Oh my God, you know, I've been thinking about this for 10 years, 20 years. You know, this is what I have manifested. Now, if you want to learn how to manifest like I did, you know, 10 years ago when I was thinking about my house. Now I got this mention. I got this. That. Listen, listen, I'm like, really? I've been watching y'all niggas wildin'. I'm like, really? That's what they talking about? You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Y'all got a handful out there. You know what I'm saying? God damn. So, hey, man, I'm studying the game tapes. I'm a student of the game. Of your games. I'm like, wow, how do they do that? I know, but seriously, I really know. Like, you know, that's why we're talking about the science of ignorance, so I know. Right? How you identify yourself with the external shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you identify yourself. Then at this point, you'll do anything. That's why it's better for you to be feared than to be loved. So now, out of that toxicity, now you have your philosophies about it too. Oh, you're moving like kings. But all of that stems from that toxicity perspective, the one-sided, the imperfect man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are delving even, you know, that those are what you're calling, when they trying to say in the Bible, your intellect. Those are your intellects. Now they could tell you all of, you know what I'm saying? They could break those shit down for you. And here's something else too, man. This shit is crazy. So now here's something else I realized too, right? I mean, listen, if you're a bright one, you're a bright one. You're going to shine, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a lamp and put it under the table. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk some shit. I got you. What I'm trying to say is, I mean, I'm seeing also, here's something else, because I'm studying the game, right? So I'm seeing it's almost like The thing about spirituality is kind of like to show off your intellect. Now, listen, when I'm saying when you're a bright one, of course, I mean, using your intellect, I mean, you're going to have some shine. You know what I'm saying? But not to have it mistaken. I mean, then they have become this. That's what you have your philosophers now. They talking about the knowledge, your abstractions. Niggas, those all type of niggas down here. Yeah, I'm looking at all of them. I had to pause the game. I paused the game. I'm checking out. Okay, that's how they doing it. Because I'm taking you in the abyss of the abyss here. In the bottom of the pit, baby. Shit, I feel like I'm talking dirty. I feel like I'm talking dirty. Dirty. You know what I'm saying? So now, Vegas, man. I'm giving you that medicine, man. Listen, it's in it. It's for you. It's your meal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're breaking bread. So now, right? I love that feeling too. I love that shit, man. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, what? I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? It gets, I feel like I'm in my fucking element. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We live, nigga. I'm live while I'm live, nigga. Fuck out of here. So, yo. Boom, right? I'm all over the place. So essentially, we're talking about, right? We were talking about the bottom of the pit in terms of I'm showing you, you know, where everything stems, but I'm taking you into the matrix. I'm breaking it down to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking you into a different world here. You know, I'm giving you a better perspective, man. I'm trying to give you your sight. Listen, man. Listen, you tell them what you see, man. I'm trying to give you the sight, baby. And I can only do that by holding, like, the mirror of knowledge, nigga. You got it. I'm trying to let you know you got it in you. And if you don't believe you, look at me. That's what the mirror is. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe you, look at me. Now, when you start looking at me, you know what I'm saying, then you're going to see you. Because the wisdom of the mirror is that even though the mirror is there, you're looking at yourself. Although there's something in between. But it's like you have transcended that. That's the state of consciousness. That's what the motherfucking Tibetan monks, these niggas, them niggas tip them man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas good. They good. You know what I'm saying? And some voodoo niggas that I talk to too, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the same language. Because I'm able to translate it. I get both worlds. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Come on now, niggas. Listen, there's so much more, you know, but you know, let's just get to know each other. You know, don't be too hard on me, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got, hey, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too hard on me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Relax, dog. I got you. You know what I mean? Don't be judging me and shit. You know what I'm saying? At least at least if you gonna judge me, nigga, just make sure you do it right. You know what I mean? Give me the right judgment, nigga. I'll take my sentence. You know what I mean? But so yeah. Speaking of that foundation, speaking of when you identify yourself with the material, now, what I'm saying, it's better to be feared because feared gives you power. The name of the game for you at this point is power. That's why, what I'm saying, it cannot coincide with love because love moves differently, which is your divinity, which is the divine in you. That's why, regardless of what you do, your energy will always speak the truth. That's where people, what I'm saying, having doubts. That's where people get anxiety. That's where, even though you all about the material, and then there's something else telling you, yo, nigga, you fucking hypocrite motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. How the fuck you gonna deny me, nigga? Then you have the battle. You know what I'm saying? You have your fight clubs right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your shadow and all that shit. Then that's a higher level of the fucking ignorance too. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, I talked about mythology. Yo, the spirit when the spirit took me back to mythology, right? That shit took me on a whole different level. Because, I was able to understand mythology is the reflection of your world right here, right now. It is a story that is being told. It's a narrative to get you to think that way. It was a creative way of our ancestors, mind controlling ourselves for us. For us, to open you up. Like, that's what those ceremonial, those fucking rites of passage was about, to give you a different state of consciousness, to help you to grow spiritually. That's what the elders was doing to help you to elevate. Do I need to say more? We understood the power of mythology, but then it got lost in translation. Then you had that little white boy that came out, Joseph Campbell, racist motherfucker, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, being under the European perspective, his perspective made a lot of sense to me because he was speaking literally to a fucking, what I'm saying, to another European. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole colonization is about, niggas. Like, that's why you have your name John. You know what I'm saying? I got my name, my Haitian French name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. They understand too. Well, this is what the whole conversation is about. Right? We're talking about, the narrative itself because it's all mental. Therefore, we're talking about different state of consciousness. There's different levels to this, man. It speaks for itself. So now you understand that you are more than, than your physical body. But that doesn't mean at that point, that's where African spirituality comes in. Now you understand that doesn't mean you are denying your body. That's why in our spirituality we have dance too. Like, dancing is part of our, there's this spiritual shit taking place in dancing. because we embrace our body. There's communication in your body. That's what the avatar is showing you. You know what I'm saying? My man Rico, big up one more time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sent me this thing where those African kids were back fucking riding crocodiles, man. So literally, that's like these little niggas like went like this. Avatar. Come to your motherfucking crocodile, nigga. Shit, I don't know about you. I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to show you that level of consciousness and how they were looking at life. That's how we were looking. That was our foundation. Now it got into, now you having the difference between your physical self and the non-physical self. Then you take it further to humanity, like hey, you just adding. I mean, hey, nigga, you do your worst. You haven't added. Hardcore. Make them niggas ask for more, huh? Whoa. You feel me? But now, again, I'm taking you to the foundation of it. Because what you're seeing here now is taking different form. And there's different levels in it. I could see that shit all day. Come again. Come again? What? Say what? Come again. Just like those motherfucking Indian niggas at 7-Eleven. Come again, nigga. Come again. It's beautiful. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm a classic nigga. I'm a classic man. Like my man, yo, I felt like that song was made for me. I'm a classic man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out that nigga, man. My bad, big dog. Jadena? Hey, listen, man, I'm Haitian, nigga. Blame it on Haiti, man. You know what I mean? But shout out to you, though. Yeah, he a classic, man. Well, you're not alone, motherfucker. Shit. Must be out of your fucking mind, nigga. But we appreciate the song, though. We're letting you know we here, too, baby. You know what I'm saying? And we love you looking pretty, too. Come on, man. Game recognized game. I'll never go against you, baby. Get your shine on, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Anyway, so now, the foundation, man. Don't be one-sided. You know what I'm saying? You got to you got to build your house on the right foundation. Can't be shaky, baby. So now, when you're seeking for that validation, again, just like I was saying, you became literally a fucking, like animal. You have no heart. You're doing what you gotta do. And that's what the definition of this life has become. That's what your reality is. Oh, man, like, y'all living like animals. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it came down to. But you're not conscious of it, nor are you even looking at it as even you behaving like animals. But to be civilized, man, you got to have your spirituality involved. That's what civilization is. That's what civilized people do. You know what I'm saying? That's the hospitality. That's the respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? That's that sac passe na boule, baby. That's what that shit is. It's a whole different swag, man. I love it, though. Listen. I'm here to take y'all niggas home. Niggas, remember where you at, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you know where you at, well, I'm trying to let you know you home everywhere. But you gotta have a connection with what the fuck is around you. You gotta know. So you to know you home everywhere, you gotta know. That's what the conversation is about. In fact, that's what this conversation is all about. So now when you're building yourself, you have a foundation that is fear-based. You're stepping on other people's toes. It's competition. It's business. You know what I'm saying? It's another way to say, nigga, yeah, I fucked you over, dog. Legally. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, then nigga go like, you know what, that nigga fucked me over, man. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Can you fuck me over some more? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm like on the sideline. I'm like, that's what they doing? Listen, man, I'm studying the game tapes, man. I stay on my Haitian shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Nigga, what? Come on, man. You know, you got to be fully activated out here. So now, boom, right? So now we're talking about, at this point, you know, how you are projecting yourself now. Hurting yourself. Then you have that other side of you that's trying to get you to remember about who you are. That's why sometimes you're being thrown, or you're being like confused, or that lack of connection. You know, it turns into, that's where anxiety comes from. You know, all the bullshit. Motherfuckers are being suicidal, delusional. You know, that conflict. There's no harmony at this point. And it creates a whole other, like, there's a whole lot of shit, like bullshit that's being created out of those emotions. Listen, I'm taking you to the bottom of the motherfucking pit. But all of that stems from your foundation. Your foundation is your power. Do you see what I'm saying? Once you start getting in touch with your divine qualities, now you could embrace yourself. Because power, you got to dominate other people for you to feel validated. You can't be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a lot of people don't like to be by themselves. Because they got to dominate somebody else. Because they have no internal power. They got to get it from the outside. That's why you have your zombies looking to eat. That's what you're seeing in your fucking movies. Those zombie movies. The masses. The regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to get Gucci. That's what, this whole shit is about. Ignorance, man. Now you're worshiping idols. Now the love manifestation now is just another way to support this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas took something pure, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like to the pure, all is fucking pure, like to the pessimist, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, give you gold, like, shit, nigga. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's like when a girl didn't treat a man, or do you see what I'm saying? That's because you didn't realize the value in a man. That means you were not valuable. Or vice versa. It doesn't have to be a man. I'm not doing the sexist shit here. I don't give a fuck. What I'm trying to say is that point. Like, when you never hear like when people say, I didn't see so and so value. That's because you were not valuable. Now you may argue your value was not his values, right? But values are values, my nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, what I'm trying to say is, we may have different, like, I guess, not purpose, sets of values, but we still respect. I mean, because I have my set of values and you have yours, that's automatically going to bring some sort of respect between us. That's how you can see certain sets respect another set. Well, that's your kings, nigga. What up, King? What's up, King? Is this your king? Yo, kings, is this your king? What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? So, God damn it. Now. So I'm really talking about, there's so many things that I'm talking about here too, man. And there's so many different ways you can go about it. Because in my mind, I hope you could see the spirit in what I'm talking about, meaning the deeper understanding, the bottom line of what this is all about. And that's why even in the physical form, it's not even physical. And that's what quantum physics is telling you, yo, like fucking matter is condensed energy. Wow. Illusion. That's what the fucking Indian call it. Maya. Samsara. Earth. Malkuth. Well, I don't know if Malkuth is Earth. Malkuth could be fucking anything. But form. Manifestation. Whatever. All the same shit. So the power of mythology, because all of these different cultures are still using mythologies. So you have different masters with different, frequencies, but are still masters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a master recognizes another master, even though we could be in different field. Do you see what I'm saying? That's like Pele looking at fucking Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jordan is gonna see greatness in Pele, and Pele is gonna see greatness in Michael Jordan, nigga. But yet they did two different things. Greatness is greatness. Hey, beauty is beauty, man. I'm trying to tell you, beauty is beauty, baby. That's why wisdom's always going to be wisdom regardless of where it comes from. That's why I always listen. And that's why we always say, too, everybody's conscious, but they're on different levels. You see, depending on how you're looking at it, you can easily say everybody's sleeping or a lot of people are sleeping. But in those sleeps, they're all different levels. I'm just taking you a step further. I'm trying to plead my case, nigga. I'm speaking for myself, bitch. You know what I mean? How do you want it? I got myself. I'm speaking for myself, nigga. You best believe. You see what I'm saying? Like, to get you in that state, in that, it's beautiful, man. You know, I mean, if you know, you know. That's why this is also for the fucking initiates, the actual devoted ones, what people are calling the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man. The whole, because for me, as I'm saying it, I'm also making the connection with it. You know, the word, I'm going in and out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because the purpose of you being knowledgeable, it has to become wisdom. You see, information, knowledge is when you apply information. But now information or knowledge got to become wisdom. When you become wisdom at this point, the difference is you're not applying anything. You become that knowledge. That's why this is for the elders. And the elders speak wisdom, man. They become that. The words gotta be made flesh. Come on, niggas. Man, y'all making me mad. Come on now, man. I gotta stay on my Haitian shit, nigga. What are we talking about? That's the name of the game. That's why you came here, babe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm using a trumpet right now. You know what I'm saying? If that's the way you can hear it, well, you know what I'm saying? I got the horn too, nigga. Then I got the seashell. Well, you already know that's, you know what I mean? Those who knows. You feel me? Can you smell me? Oh, this shit is beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm taking you around the house here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the handyman around this universe. That's how you master yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of the kingdom, baby. If you're going to be a king, I'm just saying. I was just saying. Well, if you're going to be a king, well, king, you got to take care of the kingdom, baby. That's what kings do. That's what the self-realization is about. That's where the masculine and the feminine comes together. That's when the physical and the non-physical comes together. That's that perfect harmony. Ma'at, African spirituality. Listen, man, we're speaking at different levels here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's layers to this shit. There's layers, man. Listen, there's a whole bunch of layers at my father's house, niggas. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call myself L'Esprit, man. I'm saying I'm the spirit ambassador, man. I'm the ambassador down here, nigga. You know, I'm giving out passports, man. I'm giving out stamps to niggas. It's on to you. It's on you. What you gonna do about it? That's why I told you. You know what I'm saying? Let the fucking, you know what I'm saying, angel know what you see down here, man. We came here to play. You know what I'm saying? We came here to dance. Well, that is the dance. That's the harmony. That's the universe. That's that higher state of consciousness. That's the alignment of the mind, body, and now the soul. But anyway, to go back to that dominant shit, because now you have no heart. let's delve into the darkness. I mean, I hope I'm not gonna scare you too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to. You know, but again, that is the reality I've been looking at. That shit is scary as fuck, though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm Haitian, nigga. I can handle everything. I'm looking at niggas' gut. I'm like, damn, man. You can't even smile in the morning, nigga? Is that bad? You can't even say hello, like, hey, how you doing, sir? Yeah. Nigga. You're like, nigga, I've always been retarded. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Yeah, I got me on my Haitian shit, man. Yo. Attendez ça. Right? So niggas, you know, that now dominance power is actually your motivation. It's your validation. You know what I'm saying? So now when you're not being validated, it's like an ego death, so to speak. Because you have identified yourself with money, Gucci, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And here's something else too. Once you get to see things for what they are, you're not against it. In fact, you use it better. You know exactly, you know, that shit is there for you to use. Can you imagine, you know, like when you know what I'm saying, yo, a car takes you from one place to another. Then now that's why people are having like racing cars. It's for the fucking experience, right? Think about it. You already know the car will take you from here to there, right? So now, how is it cruising? How is it taking you there? All those different things. That's where you get the name brand. Nigga, these niggas are dancing out here. Best believe, nigga. Well, part of you becoming conscious, that's why you have to acknowledge and understand your environment. That's why your culture is important for you to understand. Because your culture, you know, it's your way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And there are other ways of thinking. Now, the reason why you would want to know other ways of thinking, because it ultimately opened up the way you were originally looking at things. So it makes you better. That's why when you speak different languages, or when you travel, it's like you get to see things outside of the only thing you know. I was listening to Jamie Foxx. This nigga said, because he came from the hood, right? When he went to the fucking university. Then when he see other niggas, he went like, yo, what up, nigga? And like niggas like, yo, ¿qué pasa, nigga? Another nigga too. This nigga salute, nigga. I see you, nigga. This nigga always tell you that shit, man. So university for him was it's like he traveled. This nigga was trying to tell you, man, when he went to university, even though he was still in the States, but that nigga traveled from the hood. It's like he went to the fucking Bahamas. It's like he went to other country. This nigga went to a whole different country. That's what he's truly saying. That was an eye-opener for him. So I'm saying this to say something like, just as you having different cultures. In fucking America, you don't have to go too far, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with a nigga you don't even know. Fuck with a nigga you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Get some comida, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, add a little bit of spice in your thing. You know what I'm saying? You got a zing. You got a zing, and that zing will take you on a whole different level, a broader perspective, a bigger perspective. Now, an expansion in the way you're looking at things. You know what I'm saying? So now you can have McDonald's, then you can also have some griot nigga or some motherfucking oxtail. Like, oh shit, I had oxtail, you know what I'm saying? Or you can have some fried calamari, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can have different things, different palates, different, you know what I'm saying? It broadens your fucking perspective. Now you eat Italian food, you eat fucking Jamaican food. Well, I mean, shit, Haitian food. I don't know what you into. You know what I'm saying? But those who knows, they know. They know. Your Indian foods and all that shit. So then now, when you go to an Indian food, you're having an Indian experience. You're having your nam and all that shit. Now, this nigga got some spice shit, man. Yo, because I fuck with a lot of spicy shit, but that's on a side note. We'll talk about that later or never. But anyway, this is all. That's why the knowledge has to become wisdom. Sorry. Now, that's the wisdom. The words have to be made flesh. Your spirituality has to be materialized. That's why God came to earth. Niggas. That is why God came to earth. Your Jesus. To show you how powerful God is. Where? On earth. Meaning, they had to materialize that spirituality. And that's how you could see the beauty in what you're calling Jesus. And then Jesus looking at you, nigga, yo, I'm you, dog. Yeah, thank you, but I'm you, nigga. And that's why the nigga like me came here to let you know. It's you. You know what I'm saying? It's your game, baby. There's layers in this. But anyway, so building on the right foundation will change your whole fucking outcome. So pretty much I was talking about as I was delving into the abyss or to the bottom of the pit, I was just showing you, you know, the cause and effect, the impact, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the matrix, how it's being created in front of you. I guess I'm on some Morpheus bullshit tonight. I'm saying, I'm trying to change your dream a little bit. Yo, dream like that. Okay, that's what you think you see. Okay, I mean, it is that too. That's another way of looking at it. Turn the other cheek. I'm just saying. Just turn the other cheek, man. But you know, it's funny. They do the same thing in the Bible. That's why it's very important for you to be careful about any type of European-based movies. Because they do the same thing in the Bible. And the same story is being said against us. I mean, you're going for the boogeyman. They understand to attach a white man to Jesus, even if you don't believe in Jesus, they understand like there's a bigger statement that's being made there. So You know what I'm saying? I could tell you right now, if you think about Jesus. Think about Jesus. I mean, nigga, I'm conscious. Like a nigga. I made a boo boo. I'm taking accountability. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right, all right. I slipped. I slipped. But when you know, you know. I mean, not when you think you. Well, when you think you know, you probably think you know too. But anyway, that was a whole different conversation. I don't know what the fuck was I talking about. It was some shit though. But all of that, it comes down to the reality that you're living now, how your mind is being programmed, the state of ignorance that you're going through right now. That's what I'm talking about, though. I'm trying to get you to be conscious of it. Why? Because anybody, you know what I'm saying, you can't talk about toxicity when you're toxic. Anyone, you know what I'm saying, even if they're faking or not, right? Because you have a lot of fakers. I used to be toxic. I'm not toxic anymore. I mean, they have grown a little bit, but they're still toxic. That's what I'm saying. Like when you have Jada Pinkett talking about spirituality, hey, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, she have grown, she have learned, and there's things that she still gotta learn. But now, for you to talk about spirituality, though, listen, this is different, man. This is disrespectful. You got leaved out to the elders, man. Not everybody's meant to be a fucking master or a teacher. You gotta earn your stripes. You know, and the stripes means, you know what I'm saying, how you gonna tell a motherfucker how to heal and you still healing? How you gonna tell somebody else how to heal when you are still healing? What are you gonna tell them? You try to figure it out yourself. It doesn't make sense. The masters have figured it out. Then now we come out to give you the codes. This is me telling you I'm giving you your medicine. It's got to be earned. Come on, man. You know, I got to rep my set, nigga. That's the divine. I'm their ambassador. I already told you. That's the best country ever, nigga. You know, come on. It doesn't make sense. You feel me? But you know, man, it's always a pleasure breaking bread with you motherfuckers too, man, just so you guys know. I mean, so much was actually being said, but I was also breaking down the science of ignorance and trying to show you the depthness or the evolution, which is more even worse. That's like, how do you have an evolution is instability? So which one is more stupid at this point? Do you see what I'm saying? That's why you have a lot of brilliant idiots. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you became the best at the worst thing. How you become the best at the worst? You know what I'm saying? Just walk with me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta run. Just walk with me. It doesn't make sense. So, but anyway, having, now a society that is power based, which is truly powerless because it's based out of fear. Right? That's why it's better to be feared than to be loved. Those are things that are circulating around us. In fact, a nigga might tell you, man, you know what I'm saying, might use this to show you how deep he is. And listen, man, out here, you know what I'm saying? Now, he's not lying, though. Here's the thing. He is not lying. Is she telling me you're going to use fear is the best thing for you to use? He's not lying. But he's also lying, too. But he's not lying in reference of the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? There's some dark, there's the light. That is the light in the dark. I don't know how to break it down to you. Just walk with me. Take a walk with me. Shit, nigga. I'm taking you out on the walk, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out the fucking moon. You know what I'm saying? Let's just walk around the seas, huh? Let's just check out the universe. You know what I'm saying? Let's take you on that walk on the motherfucking island. I'm a Haitian boy. Looking at the stars, man. We're talking about seashells. Oh, this is a whole different ball game, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give you a better view of what's happening out here. I'm trying to give you a better view, man. Meaning, using a different set of eyes. Becoming conscious, you got to take yourself out of the bullshit. Niggas are mastering the bullshit. So if you're a master of the bullshit, you're bullshit, man. I don't know which one is worse. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Which one is worse? You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be a brilliant idiot, dog. That means you're the smartest of the dumbass? You are the smartest of the dumbass. Wow. I got to sip on that one, baby. I got to give it up to you. Namaste, nigga. Oh, tap, my nigga. We all tapping over here. But yo, man, there's a lot that's being said here. And also in terms of you understanding the physical body as, there's more to it than what it looks like. This is all of everything that I'm talking about. There's different layers in it. There's different expression. There's different ways to look at it. We want to select and get in touch with all of those different aspects. Listen, we're giving sight to the blinds, nigga. We're giving sight to the blinds. So now that state of power that you have to maintain, you'll do that by any means necessary. Stepping on people's toes, then now what you become, a fucking selfish motherfucker. Then you have a society that's built on that. Now, this is the matrix that's been created in front of you. That state of ignorance. But there's intelligence in it too, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously, nigga. The 40th, power of law. That's exactly what that shit is. That's the mastering of the bullshit. And they tell you that too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's better to be feared than to be loved. We're not dealing with love on this side, nigga. You dealing with love, nigga? We're not doing that on this side, nigga. We're going to tell you how to master this shit. This is what our reality, meaning what you identify yourself as your reality. So when you identify yourself with only with money, that becomes your reality. So when you don't have money, you're going to lose your mind. Or you do anything for validation. And money is not even used for you. Now money has become your source of power and validation. That's why people would tell you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got money, you like a fucking dog, bro. There's a Haitian saying that, not a Haitian saying. Some Haitian motherfuckers be saying that shit in the sense of trying to show you that money's everything. Now, again, like I said, if you identify yourself with money, of course it's going to be everything. But when you identify yourself, let's just say, with the God in you, you don't have a problem with money. That's not your kingdom. That's Jesus standing in front of that, whoever that fuck that motherfucker was. He was saying, nah, man, if I was at home, all of my fucking angels would be protecting me, man. It's obvious. I'm not home. But don't take it on a physical plane, though. In fact, you should take it like I said it. You should take it exactly how I said it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying this to say, and I'm referring to, you being in touch with that side of you. That interaction, that's how you are being able to transcend, meaning you are reaching a higher state of mind. And that's where the Kabbalion now comes in to let you know, giving you those tips, those games, those codes, or laws. Letting you know, yo, this is how shit works. You do this, you do that, you're going to get this. In other words, in the Matrix, the key maker, when he opened up those doors, he was able to open up, the second Matrix, niggas are slipping on it. I know nobody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you could tell everybody the collective consciousness. A lot of people are disappointed in the second Matrix because they were expecting what they already know. So when the first time they didn't know what they know, the Matrix showed them that this is what you know, and now they're looking to get what they know. So when you're looking at the second Matrix, it's not what you know. Fuck it. The third one, fourth one. I see the collective consciousness. You know what I'm saying? The Matrix, listen, man. A lot of these niggas are commercial niggas, man. The Matrix, yo, listen, I was in New York. Nigga, you can't tell me nothing. I had the books of the Matrix, the philosophy of the Matrix. Yo, the whole fucking economy was built on the fucking Matrix. Nigga, you talking about the Matrix? Well, the Matrix created a whole other motherfucking Matrix, nigga. Niggas came out with books, different philosophies. That was the shit. Niggas already knew, or niggas was already on board. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deep niggas. Meanwhile, the second Matrix was a whole different ball game. And everybody dropped the ball. Yeah, of course you would have to. Because now these niggas, I'm going to show y'all, this motherfucker's a little bit brilliant. I mean, I got to respect it. Because I see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Even in the last one, the resurrection, they call it the resurrection. What we're talking about? What makes the Matrix original? In other words, they were also telling you, when you're looking at the Marvel movies, the Spider-Mans and all that shit, it's the same shit, man. Even when you watch Coming to America 2, Eddie Murphy was talking about this shit, man. This nigga's, there's no creativity anymore. They were even trying to wake your ass up right then and there. Come on, man. But it's not the expectation of what you're looking for. Because what you were looking for is what you already knew. That's you niggas marching. You already know it's not going to work. You already know what you know what I'm saying? You're just doing it anyway. Shit. I need some rum up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because us island niggas, Haitian niggas, will drink rum, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Every time you hear like 185 proof, you got to understand. You divide that shit by 2, it gives you the number alcohol. And alcohol is spirit, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? So just to show you, that's why the whole Haitian consciousness too, that's on a whole different level. Because them niggas them Haitian niggas, that's how I understood, you know what I'm saying, I had to come down here being Haitian, nigga. And that's why I mentioned that shit too. It's the blueprint, motherfucker. Anything you want to talk about. It is the blueprint. Nigga, if you don't mention Haiti, nigga, you slipping. And I'm not even saying this just because I'm Haitian. I'm saying this because I'm glad when I came down here I could be Haitian, nigga. Because these name niggas was badass niggas. That came with a state of mind, and I understand the state of mind. And then now I knew, I decided to do that route. Now I'm seeing how nice I am. I don't think you understand, nigga. That journey is beautiful, that interaction, the energy exchange, that psychology, that psychic things that's taking place. The energy, the words got to be made flesh. You got to live this shit down here, man. You got to experience it. God got to be made flesh. Then you walking around here, you know what I'm saying, like, come on, man. Niggas talking about manifestation. You become that. You are the manifestation of the manifestation. That's a whole different feeling. That's how I'm walking around here, nigga. I'm holding on my dick. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm crip walking on this shit. As I still on my Haitian shit, nigga. I got the blue to back it up, nigga. Hey, let's stop it right there, nigga. Hey, nah, we don't fuck with no gangs, nigga. Nigga, I'm strictly for the divines, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I apologize. I had my mouth open. Nah, nigga, man, nah. I'm not even joking with this shit. That's how this is. This is too much for me. That gang shit's way too much for me, nigga. I will solo. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the divine. That's my game. You know what I'm saying? But that's important to say because not just to say, but to shed light on. Because now, you know what I'm saying, it's allowing you to see the impact of that shit in your life. Meaning, we all know it, man. You know what's being projected in the fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? And then you are reproducing the same shit. This is telling you this is a narrative. It's just a narrative, dog. That's what we were able to do in fucking mythology. Giving you a story, but that story that would help you. Now, these motherfuckers who understand the science as well, nigga, well, they, you know what I'm saying, they change it for you. They give you a better story. The Jesus story is the greatest story ever told. They were studying the game tapes too, I guess. But it's all good. That's what, you know what I'm saying, that's why people, you know what I'm saying, they gotta watch you. Those zombies, right? They learning you. Those haters, they're not focusing on who they are. You know what I'm saying? They watching my every move. Look closer, nigga. The closer you look, you don't see shit. You can't stop this, nigga. Trust me. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. You don't have to believe me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna live it though. You seeing it. You ain't got to believe me though. Oh nah, shit. That was a grave mistake. You killed your own self. You're being suicidal out here, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, that's what we're doing when we associate ourselves with ignorance. When you have your house, you're building your house on shaky foundations. You know, that's the whole meaning behind even Jesus walking on water, and then they had a bad fucking weather, whatever the fuck the shit was. You know what I'm saying? When your foundation is within, because Christ was there. You know what I'm saying? The fear, the outside, they all call on Christ, which is the internal consciousness. Because when shit are happening in the fucking outside, your disciples gonna reach out to you, dog. Yo, what up, King? What are we doing? We're gonna remain calm. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You non-believers, motherfuckers. This is you talking to yourself. Hey, you non-believer, motherfucker. Don't let that shit fucking phase you out. I'm here. That's the union between the physical and the non-physical, the spirit with the motherfucking matter, nigga. That's mastery. Are we talking about the alchemist, nigga? What are we talking about? I'm transmuting shit already. Even in my speech, nigga. It's that way, nigga. I gotta get some more, you know what I'm saying? But niggas, I think I'm giving you more than, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get the point by now. But if anything, you know what I'm saying? Just know you are the creator of your reality, nigga. Mali, I'm out.